Hey everyone, today I want to talk about how to improve SEO and accessibility by limiting your editor's ability to use H1 tags in rich text. This is one of those simple changes that makes a huge difference, and sometimes it can be arduous to put this rule in place across your entire content model. But we're going to use Kontent.ai's new AI agent to make the change at scale across the content model and prevent those multiple H1s from appearing on our front end application rendered pages. So let's dive right into it. So you can see here on the screen, I have a content item called Smart Health Tech, and I have a title element that is an H1 on this page, but I also have this tech and health is a winning combo text in the rich text element, the body copy. You can see when I highlight it here, it is heading 1 type. We don't want that. This can impact SEO scores. It can also impact accessibility by tripping up screen readers since there's multiple H1 headers on this page being rendered. So let's hop on over to the AI agent. We're going to paste in a prompt that says check the content types in this environment for rich text elements. If H1 is an allowed formatting option, disallow it. Let's submit that to the agent. It's going to connect the dots, check out the content types in my environment, and when it finds those content types that have the rich text element, it will report back, and then it will try to update the rules on it. In the meantime, let's go take a look at the content types in the content model. And just to prove it out, we'll take a look at blog post and take a look at this body element, which is a rich text element. When I open up body, you can see that there's text allowed in this rich text element, and H1 is an allowed option. Additionally, if we take a look at a couple others like article, it's a similar pattern. We have rich text called body copy. We expand that, and you can see in the text element, H1 is a possible option. We want to remove this option from all the rich text elements across the content model. Let's hop back to the AI agent, and I'm just going to try and prompt it to continue. Trying to force it to move a little bit more quickly for me. And it is going to connect out and check for those rich text elements. Okay, it saw blog post, landing page, service page, event, person, and article all have rich text elements, and it reported back on what their names are across those content types because they might not be named the same, right? I might not have my rich text element called body copy everywhere. So I'm going to change the allowed text blocks. Looks like I needed to make a correction here on which API to leverage instead of replace. It's using add into operation, which is part of our management API. And it's just going to go through and update these various content types across the implementation. I'm going to jump over to the content section so we can take a look at some of the content items in a later phase. And let's say if I was really working in this environment and I had other jobs to do, I could let this agent run in the background in one tab while I go and work on my content over here. So we'll open up that health tech article. And when the rules are updated, we should see a dot here that shows this element being incomplete or completed incorrectly. So we're just queuing this up for that portion of it. And it looks like it is being completed. What's nice is it's also giving me some links to the content types that it's changed. So if I wanted to go look firsthand at the, let's say, blog post content type, I'm going to open it in a new tab. This should bring me right to the content type blog post. Now I can go down into the body, open it up, and check out that element restriction. Looks like it took it away appropriately. We like to see that. And now it removed that formatting option in these various content types. So let's go over here. We're going to reload this Smart Health Tech item. And we can see in the drafts, we have this orange dot. Whenever you see this orange dot in Kontent.ai, it says there's an incomplete element that needs to be filled out correctly before this can be published. So we know that it's this H1 header here in the rich text element, and it's giving me a pretty clear indicator that this can't be an H1. So if we were to go and change this to H2, now we can go ahead and publish this content item as it meets the rich text element requirements. So that was it. That was updating the content model to get rid of H1 duplicities in rich text elements. We did that through the agent, so we didn't have to use a lot of manual time going into each content type and scrolling and going and clicking a bunch of options. What's nice about this is we could let this operation run in the background while we opened up a new tab and worked on other things in the meantime. If you have any questions about this, please leave a comment below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.